So, for our first somatic movement, this is going to be introducing grounding safety into the nervous system. You're going to sit crisscross with your hands around your knees to support your upper body. And I want you to start focusing on the sitting bones while rocking back and forth, noticing those sitting bones kind of digging into the ground. And then introducing a little side to side, breathing in the nose and out through the mouth. And as you start gradually moving, start making those into circles. Again, you cannot do this incorrectly. So you don't need to look exactly like me. Do what feels good, releasing judgment, knowing that just by doing this practice, you are already bringing the nervous system into a parasympathetic state, into rest, digest, and repair. This rhythmic motion, breath, and the contact of the sitting bones against the ground are all signals to the vagus nerve and the nervous system. Closing the eyes now, just feeling that repetitive motion and the breath. Maybe syncing your inhale to a half a circle or a whole circle, and syncing your exhale to 1, 2, 3 or more circles. Letting go of judgment, trusting the movement and the simple signals to the nervous system. Breathing in, breathing out. Changing directions whenever you seem fit, doing what feels good, focusing on that contact with the earth, imagining roots shooting all the way down, grounding into the core of the earth, supporting you, completely connected, grounded, peaceful, slowing to a stop. Feeling that energy momentum slow. Just feeling the energy as is, releasing the judgment of it. Next, I'm going to bring you into a cat-cow while syncing the breath. So we're actually going to sync the movement to the breath. Breathing in as you arch the back. Breathing out as you pull the back up, tucking the chin. Breathing in, hips, chest, chin up. Little spine wiggle to get a deeper stretch. Exhale, pulling the chin in, the hips in, the back up. Breathing in, pushing the rib cage down and out. Exhale, stretching, elongating the back of the neck. Inhale, releasing judgment. Exhale, accepting what is. In this rhythmic motion and breath, we are bringing more messages of safety to the nervous system while releasing some tension and tightness in the back, the chest, the abdomen, the neck, and the shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. Doing rhythmic motions over and over and syncing the breath is a clear message to your nervous system that it is safe to rest, digest, and repair. Now bringing your feet close together, knees apart, going into a child pose. Releasing tension in the lower back and in the hips and the shoulders and in the chest. We're going to travel with this a little bit. Breathing in right down the middle, chest to floor. Exhale, walking the hands over to one of the sides, as far as feels good, elongating one of the side bodies. And breathing in, exhale, walking to the center and over to the other side. Doing a breath here, breathing in, breathing out. Walking the hands back to the center for a moment. If you can, head to floor, chest to floor. If not, do the best you can or adjust as needed. Again, you cannot do this incorrectly. Just the action in itself is enough for your nervous system to feel peace, stillness, love, and attention. Breathing in, traveling back to the other side again. See if you can go a little further, even if it's a millimeter, just to notice that little space has opened up there. Breathing in, coming back up, bringing yourself up to your feet slowly. You can pause this when needed. You can stand next to a wall or a counter to help you balance whenever needed. You can put your opposite foot either rested right below the knee on the calf or above the knee on the inner thigh. Just this act of standing here, balancing, is actually activating the parasympathetic nervous system. The act of balancing and breath stimulates the vagus nerve, relaxing the body. It's a very clear message of safety. I want you to imagine that rooted leg, imagine roots coming down from that foot, digging and growing deep into the earth. And start introducing a little swaying motion. Switching legs. Again, not judging yourself. Notice here, you're going to be a little more wobbly on one side more than the other. Some days you can hold it forever. Other days you're having to fall and put your foot back up there 100 times. It doesn't matter. Just the act of balancing and bringing your attention and full awareness to the balance and the breath, you are activating the parasympathetic nervous system. I was having a hard time on this side, so I stopped for a moment, reset, and just did it again. So what I like to imagine is the leg that's rooted down. I imagine it like a strong tree trunk, very solid and still and rooted into the earth, cannot be moved. The breath is the wind, and that little bit of movement in the hip are the leaves and the branches, like a willow tree. That strong root having to react and strong core all the way up, rooting into the earth. And once you feel solid, bringing your awareness into your breath and making sure you're breathing, releasing judgment over and over again, surrendering into just the practice itself and just the time you've given yourself here to really send some clear messages of safety. Moving right along, shake those legs out, give them some good flicks, flicks the arms, getting rid of any trapped energy, any anxious energy, even anything you might have picked up, whether it's yours or somebody else's. Just get anything flowing out of your body and flick it away. Placing the feet hips width or a little wider, whatever feels good for you and your body. You cannot do this wrong. So if anything feels uncomfortable, adjust as needed. We're just going to start swaying side to side with the hips, feeling the contact with the floor. And then slowly you're going to start drawing circles with one of your hips. Just focusing on pushing that hip out and drawing a circle with it for 3, 5, 7 times, focusing on your breath, the other parts of your movie, let the other parts of your body move fluidly. And switching to the other side, drawing those circles without judgment, just freeing up some tightness and tension in those hips from anything, sitting, standing, talking, sleeping, being in a weird posture, working, emotions. I do a little figure 8 here, drawing circles both ways. Now what I like to do next is we're going to sway the hips side to side and let the arms naturally gain momentum, swinging them freely as you go side to side, bringing your awareness into your breath, deep nose breath, swinging the arms now, letting them fly with the movement of your hips. The hips are moving, the arms are following. This is going to release and stretch and bring out some tension out of your shoulders, your back, your chest, your arms, your lower back. Breathing for a couple and exhaling for a few. Really letting them fly and open up and stretch, offloading any stagnant energy, any tension, anything that you were holding on to. Just freeing up the energetic body, increasing circulation, bringing in some twisting motion, helping with the organs internally. Breathing, swaying the hips side to side, letting those arms swing free. Feeling that stretch even deepen as everything loosens. Breathing in, breathing out. Starting to slow your momentum here, gradually and naturally by slowing the hips. Letting the arms naturally come down from momentum. Still swaying the hips, bringing your awareness into your breath. Breathing in, build up all that grounding energy and bring it down into your heart space. Next, our next move is very simple. Again, stand next to a wall or something if you need a little balance, especially if you want to close your eyes, which is even better, to really bring your awareness and your attention down into your feet. You're going to very gently just rock from the balls of your feet to your heels. We're not doing a full calf raise here or anything. Do what feels comfortable. We don't want to feel tension. So you can take some off, barely move, or you can rock really well. Close the eyes. Imagine your feet rooted deeply and strongly into the earth. Strong roots carrying your feet down, rooting you so strong into the core of the earth. Breathing in, breathing out. Lastly, you're going to go all the way up as high as you can onto your toes and just drop the heel to the ground as loosely as you can, vibrating the whole legs and back, upper body. And as you exhale, you drop. Breathing in, coming up. Exhale, drop. Bring that vibration running through the body, helping detox the lymphatic system, massaging and loosening any tendons or muscles up the legs, vibrating through the body. Exhaling strong on the drop. Move your feet around, give them a little stretch.